Hey guys, the Cockle Gamer here, and today I'll be making a video on Clash Royale. So today I'll be showing you some battle decks to use in Clash Royale, and this is I'll be showing you two battle decks actually. This is the first one, and it contains arrows, minions, the minion horde, elite barbarians, fireball, wizard, tombstone, inferno tower, and the mini Pekka. Now all of these are extremely important. First we'll start off with the arrows. The arrows can be used to take down hordes of any troops, while the minion horde can be used to clear out ground units. Why it this battle deck will mainly focus on elite barbarian rush along with the wizard and the mini Pekka. So the elite barbarians will charge the wizard here, although it can be changed with the hunter or the executioner. It is used for splash damage to uh, to support the elite barbarians as well as for defense, while the mini Pekka is for offense as well as defense. The Inferno Tower and the Tombstone are going to be the main defense buildings in this in this battle deck. The Inferno Tower can take out any high hit point troops, including the Inferno Dragon, while the Tombstone is for distraction. This is the second deck which I want to show you guys. It focuses. It's the same. It focuses on an elite barbarian rush, and the only difference here is that we changed the fireball and mini Pekka with skeleton, giant skeleton. Yeah, we changed the wizard, fireball and mini Pekka with the giant skeleton and skeleton army. So it's the same elite barbarian rush strategy. We can change the wizard here as well with the executioner or hunter as you wish. And the best thing about these battle decks are that they do not require any legendaries. Yeah, that is the best thing about them. And I hope that you will like these battle decks, and I'm going to be showing you I'm going to be trying out these in attacks, both of these battle decks in attacks, and I'm going to be showing you how they work. A quick note that the Inferno Tower the Inferno Tower and the Tombstone, they are extremely useful buildings here for distraction purposes mainly. The Inferno Tower can be used to take down troops or troops that have high hit points, including the Inferno Dragon. So it's really useful. The fireball is also used for taking out defensive buildings, and it's useful for taking out the defensive buildings, and it can be used to damage the buildings as well, the crown tower. Now we're gonna battle. So this is gonna be the first battle. Okay, so he deploys the goblin barrel. We'll use the fireball since we don't have the arrows, otherwise the arrows are at an advantage. It's better to let the opponent play first. So I'll use defensive buildings. I'll deploy defensive buildings first. I'll deploy the tombstone. The main objective of this attack strategy of this battle deck is to use an elite barbarian rush. So for an elite barbarian rush, I'm going to deploy a wizard to shield the elite barbarians, and now I'm going to deploy the elite barbarians themselves. As you can see, it works very well. He offers no resistance. Okay, he puts up a Pekka. Yeah, as you can see, this rush was extremely effective, and it destroyed the princess tower within seconds. And it takes only 11 elixir, 5 for the wizard while 6 for the barbarians. We'll put the arrows this time for the goblin barrel, and I use the fireball so that the skeleton barrel would be destroyed and it would not distract the inferno tower from killing the Pekka. So the inferno tower, as you saw, it was extremely useful here. It killed the Pekka very easily. We'll use a tombstone for distraction again. Now the wizard. I am planning on another elite barbarian rush for the crown tower. It is an amazing rush and it destroys the towers within seconds. It is very useful if you deploy the mini Pekka as well for extra damage along with the elite barbarians, as I'm going to do now. You can see how much damage it does, and I'm using the arrows for the goblins. Only a little more time or one fireball could have destroyed it. I have deployed the inferno tower again for the Pekka and fireball. I thought that it would have that a fireball would have been enough for the crown tower, but it wasn't. Another elite barbarians, because they're gonna be themselves enough. And yes, that was a 3 crown win. By the way, look at this bearded guy, he's so beautiful. You should adore his beard. Yeah, so that was an easy 3 crown win with the elite barbarian rush. It was the first battle deck. As you guys just saw, we have used this elite barbarian rush, and now I'm going to use it again for another battle. This is that deck. The fireball had an amazing mustache, by the way. The mini Pekka is very useful for killing small units. It has also damaged the hog rider. I wanted to distract the hog rider by using the inferno tower, but there was wrong placement. Man, that hog rider was busy. The wizard for another elite barbarian rush. He's put nothing again. Okay, a prince, and the first princess tower is destroyed. He's using an attack here against us, but we first distract them by using a tombstone, and we killed the goblin barrel using the arrows. I take some damage here from the prince, but that's not an issue. You should not waste elixir on small troops. I'll use inferno tower for a distraction again. Yeah, not so focused now. The key to distracting these fast straight defense attackers is the placement of your buildings. I'll use the wizard to wipe out the minion horde, and the wizard will come in handy for another elite barbarian rush if possible. So I'll deploy the okay. Well, since he's put the Valkyrie, I will not use the elite barbarians. I'll use the mini Pekka for defense. The mini Pekka can also be used to kill the prince, the dark prince, even the baller and troops like these which do not have that much health, since it's extremely cheap as well. I'll use the arrow. Okay, that was a waste. I thought that he would put a skeleton army, but we had a 3 crown win. I thought that he would use the skeleton army, which is why I used the arrows, but that was a good win. You always have to send emotes, never forget them. Yeah. So yeah, there was another 2 3 crown wins in a row with that strategy. Yeah. Now I'll be using, as you guys saw, we took 2 3 crown wins with this strategy. The first strategy, you will now try it with this strategy. The second one, it uses an elite barbarian rush as well. The only difference is that instead of the fireball and the mini Pekka, we have used the skeleton army and the giant skeleton here. That's the only difference. So we'll try this strategy as well, but I actually think that this strategy, the second strategy is gonna be more better, because it has the giant skeleton which can tank up hits, as well as drop an explosive bomb at the end. And the giant skeleton here, we'll be using it for distracting troops, and for damaging high health troops as well, like giants and hog riders. So I hope we get a good opponent this time, a strong one. Okay, it's the same level. So yeah, we'll first try to uh, persuade the opponent to play his cards, so that we would know what does he have. But I have deployed the giant skeleton in order to distract the X-bow, so that it would not damage my princess tower. It seems that he is using a lot of buildings. I deployed the elite barbarians, but they weren't a success. I thought that they would go for the princess tower, but they have destroyed some buildings. He's using the inferno tower as well. Since we always play defense first, I'm going to be using the inferno tower as well. Don't forget the emotes, they bring hope and courage. Yeah, let's spam it. Let's spam it. Well, he has a weird deck, it seems. He's using only buildings. Those poor barbarians. And that poor goblin. And the barbarians. And the goblin. And the cannon. Okay, well, that wasn't good. But still, the wizard, as you saw, it did lots of damage. And now I'm going to be using the giant skeleton to tank up hits, and I'll be trying an elite barbarian rush. But I thought of putting the minion horde, because he had a lot of troops. So to clear the way for the giant skeleton till the princess tower, I used the minion horde. As you can see, due to the minions, the way is cleared, and the giant skeleton has dropped this bomb on the princess tower, which has done a lot of damage. This is another tactic. In this battle deck, there are two tactics to use during attack. One is this giant skeleton one, and one is the elite barbarian rush. I'll use the wizard, since he's deploying, his buildings are deploying many troops. So to splash damage them together. The tombstone, since we don't attack first. But since we have extra elixir and the wizard is already set there, I'll deploy the giant skeleton and the minion horde to support the giant skeleton. As you can see, the giant skeleton had dropped its bomb a little earlier, but the wizard is doing its job well, while the minion horde has destroyed the inferno tower. Just one more hit for the wizard. Since he's deploying the group troops again and again, I'll be using the wizard. It's really useful against group troops since it does flash attack. Let's use the tombstone, the giant skeleton, the same strategy, and now the elite barbarians. So we have combined this strategy at last during sudden death. And let's see. He uses the X-bow, but the elite barbarians have a lot of damage. The inferno tower as well, but they had a lot of damage, and one of the elite barbarian just touched the princess tower, which is why he lost. That was a one crown win, but it was amazing. The match was fun, sudden death. So yeah, let's try this battle deck again. We had two 3-crown defeats with this deck and one-crown defeat with this in sudden death. Let's try this strategy again. Yeah, let's try this again. I hope we get a good opponent. Okay, it's a level below us. Tombstone, since we play defense first. Okay, so he's using a giant and the wizard. place a wizard first, because if we would have done the minion horde, then the wizard would have killed it. And we'll always use the arrows to take out the skeleton battle. That skeleton army sure was a waste. Battle of the skeletons. If we had the inferno tower before, while he had placed the giant, we would have been at an advantage. Now we'll place the inferno tower. The main thing about this the barbarian rush and the giant skeleton strategy is to try and attack, go on offense only when you have all the cards in your deck below. Since I had the wizard unlocked, I used it with the giant skeleton. I didn't care about the second side because I knew the giant would die from the inferno tower within seconds, and the baby dragon isn't much of a problem. As you can see, the opponent's princess tower is gone due to the bomb, and only two troops, the wizard and the giant skeleton, they are about 11 elixir. Only 11 elixir was enough to take out this guy's princess tower. You can see how powerful this strategy is. So we place a tombstone. I'm planning another elite barbarian rush this time on his crown tower. So we'll first place the elite barbarians at the back, so we have enough time to gather elixir for other troops. He's placed his skeleton army, so we'll use the arrows. Well, he's placed the baby dragon, which killed off our elite barbarians. Okay, let's try out the giant skeleton. The inferno tower again took out both the wizard and the baby dragon. So now we've used the skeleton army to distract as well as kill both of his troops, the hog rider and the giant skeleton. As you can see how effective it was in blocking out his troops. Only the hog rider could get one hit. And now the wizard, okay, the giant skeleton is in place to drop his bomb, and he has dropped it again. Now it will damage the crown tower. Wow, that was about 800 damage to the crown tower. Since I know that I'll win, I did not use the arrows. Whoa, that was so close for a 3 crown win. Only a few seconds and the wizard could have won. Could have gotten the 3rd crown. So now we'll try out this same battle deck again. Uh, it's the same as the first one. The only difference is that we have replaced the fireball and the mini Pekka with the skeleton army and the giant skeleton. And the inferno tower is extremely useful in wiping out high health troops. As you can see, the Pekka, the golem, Sparky, lava hound, the X-bow, bowler, prince, dark prince, all of these troops can easily be killed. Even the giant, the royal giant, all of these can easily be killed with the inferno tower if it has been placed properly. So let's collect these. Yeah, these are the two battle decks. I'll be using the first battle deck this time for the last battle. Okay, so we send him emotes first. Wait a second. I think this is a YouTuber since his name contains YT. So we'll do the usual. This time this YouTuber guy has the Mega Knight. By the way, that was a sad life for the Mega Knight. He died fighting skeletons. The Inferno Tower has done an amazing job. It wiped out the Mega Knight and it has done the balloon as well. Thug life. That was a good defense. As you saw, it wiped out two huge high health troops alone. We'll try an elite barbarian rush again. Now we'll place the wizard to back it up. The wizard is again very useful in wiping out the barbarians. So he has 2 legendaries this time, and inferno dragon as well. Let's see how this goes. I'm not sure if he's a YouTuber or not, but I think he's a YouTuber due to his name. He's placed the Mega Knight again. We'll use the tombstone for distraction this time, and we'll use the minion horde to destroy the Mega Knight. That was a sad Mega Knight life because he died wiping out the skeletons, which he couldn't even do. RIP. I hope he's in a high place in heaven now. So he uses the balloon. We'll use the Inferno Tower again, as usual. The bomb of the Inferno Tower does not do damage. Oh, I thought he was going for the uh, Princess Tower, which is why I used the arrows there. The bomb of the balloon does not do as much damage as that of the giant skeleton. Is the wizard again. We could have used a fireball as well, but I thought of using the wizard along with an elite barbarian. And now he used another Mega Knight. We're using the minion horde. Wow, that was another sad Mega Knight attack. Till now he didn't even touch one of our towers. I'll use the arrows for the goblin barrel. Well, that's our first crown. As you can see how effective this battle deck is. It can wipe out any type of troops. The wizard for splash attackers, the inferno tower for high health, the skeletons work for the same strategy, and the minion horde. We've used the minion horde again for the Mega Knight. Okay, that was his first attack. But we've destroyed 4 Mega Knights without even letting them touch the towers. And we're gonna win. Yes, that was a 1 crown win against a 2 legendary card guy. He was probably a YouTuber as well. So yeah, you saw how good this strategy was. By the way, the mini Pekka and the fireball's mustache looks more glorious than that of the wizard and the elite barbarians. Maybe the inferno tower has one as well. So yeah, there were 2 battle decks, amazing ones. Both of them mainly focus on the elite barbarian rush, but the second one uses the giant skeleton attack as well. As you saw, you can pair the giant skeleton up with the wizard. You can however change this wizard with the hunter or executioner as you like, but I prefer the wizard since it has a faster attack rate and does probably the same amount of damage as them. And the best thing about this strategy was that it used no legendaries, because I've seen people, YouTubers, showing videos of them using magic archers and troops like these. Those are the legendaries. Well, the arrows, however, they can be changed with the log as you wish, but I prefer the arrows. And how glorious is this man? I forgot to watch his mustache. I was too busy talking. So yeah, let's get back to work. See his glorious mustache. And next time, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment what stuff you would like to watch below. I have also done a Clash of Clans video before, about 8 months ago, and this is the second one. So comment down what stuff you would like to watch, what content you would like to watch, and like, subscribe, and share this video. And if you like enough, or if someone comments down, then I may be doing a rush to higher arenas with this strategy, since it will be a good way to prove how effective this strategy is, and it is an amazing one, by the way. So I'll be trying to rush to a spooky town, which is arena 12 or arena 11, with this attack strategy battle deck. But I think the main problem will be the level of troops, and I may also be doing a video in which I claim all of these rewards, since I haven't claimed any reward in the victory road till now. I may make a video on that. Like, share, and subscribe.